Welcome to my 30-day series, SQL in 30. I'm giving you one SQL lesson per day for the next 30 days, all in bite-sized TikTok tutorials. By the end of these 30 days, you will have gained a solid foundation in SQL and be ready to continue your journey into more advanced SQL topics. Today is day one, so I'm starting with the very basics. What is SQL? So if you've never seen SQL or any other coding language before, this might look a little bit confusing to you, but it's actually a lot more intuitive than you might think because SQL is written a lot like spoken language. SQL, or SQL, stands for Structured Query Language, and it's the language we use to talk to a database. You can think of a database like a collection of spreadsheets, and each of the spreadsheets within the database is called a table. We store our data in databases rather than on spreadsheets because it's much easier and quicker to retrieve data this way rather than trying to sift through a bunch of different spreadsheets to find the data we want. If you're working as a data analyst, your company will likely have their data stored in a database or in several databases, and then you will use a program like MySQL or Postgres to write code and get that data. SQL is often thought of as the most important skill for data analysts because it's the language we use to get data from the database. In this simple block of code, we're selecting all of the columns from a table called orders. This is pretty much the most basic SQL code that you can write. Eventually, you will learn to write more complex code like this. In my next video, I'm going to go over the basics of the select statement, so make sure to follow so you don't miss it.